Yo,
Hey,
what's up,
Yo,
guys?
yo. Yo, yo. What's up, everybody? It's Friday
Got the
night.
got the captain hat on for the hangout, huh?
I've been doing that. Where have you been?
Pay attention to you.
No,
that's
you
his
don't.
chick.
The captain's here. Guiding the ship. The right path. Anyway, what's up, everyone? It's Friday night. RHP Hangout, the official start of your weekend. We have 3 Erics and a Gort tonight.
Oh, wow.
If you want to join us, message one of us. We'll send you the link. Or if you're in the ROC group, click it there. We're hanging out. We're opening shit. The only catch is if you don't have a 1-6 man Cobra Commander, we're not letting you in. This is an elite club tonight. We don't have time for you people who can't get up for pre-orders. Just kidding. And everyone's invited.
Good, because
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought you were. I thought you were serious.
No.
I was about to say, then I gotta go because mine didn't come yet.
Well, you technically have one. So what are you guys doing tonight? How's everyone doing?
I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good. No complaints. My Winter Man came in today. The box art on this thing is fucking beautiful, man.
Is this the nicest box they've ever done?
I think this one now beats out the Crimson Strike Team box.
That didn't have a hologram, did it?
No,
It's
no,
a
no.
nice hologram. It
Was
really is.
Up the image of the Cobra Commander to the snake or something.
All 3 versions of it, yeah. It
Yeah.
starts with him as Cobra Commander, then it goes to the half snake, and then it goes to the full snake. It's really fucking awesome.
That's cool.
So, yeah. That came in for me. I got the Marvel Death's Head as well. I'm going to put that in my Transformers display. That's going to look pretty cool.
Is he a Transformers character?
He originated in the UK Transformers comics, and then I think Marvel pretty much claimed him as their own after that.
Oh.
So I thought that'd be a cool reference. I might get the black suit Spider-Man too. Throw him in there.
From that issue.
Yeah. Just fun little reference.
Works out.
Because I'm a real fan, not like you guys.
Well, I know MMC did that Death's Head figure. I didn't know if that was like
Yeah. No, I don't have that one.
It was real expensive when it came out, and it still goes for a lot of money.
Well, I'm sure it does. A lot of MMC stuff goes for a lot of bucks.
Fake
these days.
fan.
Yeah, you got me. What a hypocrite, right?
You know.
What a hypocrite.
Energy's kind of low tonight, guys.
I don't. Yeah, where is everyone?
Well, I know some people are out and about and away for the weekend. Some of the usual cast of
What could be better than spending your Friday night
Knuckleheads.
with 3 Erics and a Gort?
Well, I mean, all we're missing is the fool from Michigan, Eric.
Yeah, he should show up, and you guys can continue your LeBron and Michael Jordan.
No,
argument that you
no,
had
I
for
won't- no,
Six,
that-
6 days in a row now.
No, that argument is won. And he knows it.
No, okay.
He knows it.
I don't think the other guy agrees with that, but
Well, that's because he doesn't. As we said, he's a LeBron fan, so he doesn't understand what's really going on.
I don't have a dog in this fight. We didn't really have the NBA here in Pittsburgh. Gort, what are you doing?
Oh, considering toy selling strategies.
Ah,
Yeah, you got quite the load for NJCC /
Yeah.
Realm Nation next couple weeks.
Yeah, I set
saw
up. I took my 6-foot table. I didn't flip out the legs, and I have that on the ground. But I started laying out everything on it so I can figure out what is my layout for the show going to be. And then I have the shelves behind me, so I measured out and trying to figure out how to arrange it all. And I have so much Black Series that I might try to sell that stuff before I actually get there.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to pick it up in one big lot.
Gort will be in the parking lot Friday
Yeah.
night if you want to make a sale. Not shady at all.
you could do
Why
it.
didn't you?
Hey, man.
Why didn't you put the legs out?
Oh, I don't know.
See, you're not fully committed because if
They're
you
not.
pull the legs out, then you get a better idea of your vertical space also.
Not really.
I'm
I
glad.
mean, I know what bins will fit under the table. I'll be able to put several. Like that's not a problem.
Well, evidently, I'm only allowed 5 items. So
Oh, are you? You're coming, right? You're
I'm
gonna use.
coming. I don't have a table, but
You're using the community table.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I could have anything, and then whoa, look at that! What's that? EE Prime.
Got this from 3D Printing Forge today.
Did he make that?
Yeah, he made it.
He did
Wow.
make that.
That
Okay.
was
Yeah.
like retail bought or something.
That
No,
does
no,
look,
no.
That looks
He ma-
retail
no,
quality.
This is
Yeah, it does.
this is made by Tyler at 3D Printing Forge.
Wow.
Oh, look at you, Tyler, doing
My kangaroo
retail
to
quality
go along
stuff.
with my big boa now.
Yeah, I thought that was you bought that from like online, so like from actual,
No,
Great.
Tyler made this.
That's cool as hell.
It is.
Great job, Tyler. And of course, if you want a kangaroo, you can go to 3D_print_forge.com.
Alright, so
What else did he send you? You pulling the box out?
I guess I'll pull some of it out.
Yeah, you got a cool box today.
Yeah, so I already have a Dr. Mindbender dio, but I kind of wanted to redo some of the stuff in it. So Tyler, I found this thing online. Tyler printed me a bunch of pieces, but we'll get to that in a minute. This thing right now is still not being held together well, but I still have to figure out how to get it to stay together. But we got
I
Snake
get
armor?
one of those. Yeah.
from Tyler from 3D Printing
No,
Board.
someone more local was selling
Yeah.
them. Mine's blue.
Can
But
a
it's-
figure
it's-
fit in
it's
there?
the same file.
I believe so. I haven't tried yet.
The
Okay.
figures will fit in there.
That'd be really cool if it could.
So let's see. Keep talking amongst yourselves while I go through all this stuff.
Rather just watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I had him print for me.
That's really cool snake armor, though. It looks good.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, we have his
Like the
Shipping
crate.
container?
Yeah.
more like a weapons crate.
I like that.
One,
Oh, that's cool too. Like inserts.
2, and a specialized insert for the V2 Firefly.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
You could put all his weapons in there, like specially made.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's great.
Here it is with the insert.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
And what's holding that lid on there? Is there a pin in there, or is it just?
No, I don't know. Well, it's got hinges.
Yeah, I mean.
However, he made the hinges. I'm not too sure what he
Lift
used
bend.
to go through, but he does have hinges put in there.
Wow.
Unless it's just like friction joint.
Might
Tyler L, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, really.
putting the love in.
Put it into work.
That's
What's he
really
charging
cool.
for those?
I don't remember because I bought a lot of stuff,
Right, I got you.
so I just got like here's your bill. That's the Cobra one.
Where are you gonna put that?
I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm doing with these crates yet. That's the Cobra one. Here is the G.I. Joe one.
Was it Joe one? Okay. All right, nice green.
You get
Got the
inserts
logo
for
on
that too?
inserts.
Yep. I got
It's the
2
same one,
inserts.
different paint.
Yep.
Okay.
This one just comes with 2 inserts.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's awesome. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, I love the Firefly insert. That's just
Yeah,
a
that's
nice
great.
personalized touch. Beautiful thing to do. Tyler L, everyone.
So a lot of this stuff probably won't make sense until it's painted, but all this is for a lab diorama that I have that I want to switch out the little pieces it had inside. The details on these pieces are absolutely astounding.
Can't wait to see him.
Start with this.
Wow.
Spotlight yourself.
I'm not. Well, tell the man who's running the.
I got you.
There you go.
Okay, that's a nice dentist chair light.
Yeah, I mean, that's what
I
it's
like,
gonna.
I like that. Are you gonna paint that?
Yeah, you have to paint all this stuff. Is
You know, he can modify that light and you can put like an LED in it or something.
Okay. Look at that. What is that?
Cool.
Just a
Like a medical device.
cool
don't
looking
know.
medical thing?
Like
yeah, exactly.
EKG thing.
Cool looking thing.
Whatever you want to call it.
$1,000.
Pull some teeth with that?
Oh, that's right. He was a dentist, wasn't he?
That's true he was. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, technically, that was his cover or whatever.
Yeah, I think what was his story? He started life as a dentist and then I don't
Right.
remember. I gotta look at
So
read the books
he's
when they get here.
creating clone leaders.
You never did show off that snowcat he sent you, did you?
No, I never really did.
You should show that off one day. We'd like to see that up close.
I should, right?
Beautiful thing.
There we go.
Snowcat was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I like the half-track look on it.
Links in the group, folks. If you want to join us, please don't hesitate. We're a lot of fun. Bring some toys to open.
There we go.
Yeah, I had to go into the Wayback bins to get some toys to open.
That looks like okay.
All right.
Moving table.
Yeah, I
Those
like
drawers
that.
come out? Oh,
Drawers
okay.
don't come out, but the top does
storage.
open
Top
up.
does
so
open.
I can
I
stick
like
some
it.
things in
That'll
there.
Okay, a little fridge.
That is
Okay.
cool. Oh, that's cool.
Stacking.
It's a little thing to sell it, you know.
Smaller one with
Oh, the dentist tools on top.
some surgical things, and yeah, like it's all modular, I guess, so you can switch it around, stack them up. And there's another one here.
Okay, yeah, looks like a little EKG thing.
Little
Oh, that's a
monitor,
little.
yeah.
What is that? It's what is that thing that brings you back to life? A shocker. Defibrillator. Sorry, I'm not a doctor, folks.
Got these two pieces right here. Put them together. All right. It's very detailed. You can see all the details on it. Amazing job.
What would?
With all
What
the
is-
details, when you put them together, you get
Oh, okay.
God, shut the fuck up! Look at that. That's a nice table. He could have just given
Yeah,
you
it
like a flat piece of board and a stick to put on there, and he
They
went
got
all
the little
out.
basin to catch the blood.
Yep.
God
Yeah.
damn! Can you feel the love in that? Can you feel it? I can feel it all the way over here.
I'm gonna have a hell of a time painting this. Let's see what else we got. My prison toilet.
Sick.
Prison toilet.
For the prison dial, put it in there.
I didn't think Cobra was nice enough to give you a toilet.
If I just
It's a
give you
Joe. It's a
bucket.
Joe. It's a Joe. It's a
Oh,
Joe
the
prison.
Joe. Okay, the Joe.
It's a
yeah,
Joe prison.
those-
It's a Joe prison.
Those soft Joes.
Mm-hmm.
The Cobra toilet's just a bucket.
It's a hole in the ground. No toilet paper. You gotta do like in
Got
India.
these cameras.
That's a cool piece.
Now, is this stuff you all requested? E? or
Yes.
you
Yeah.
just-
Yeah. Well, let me tell you about what Tyler does. Tyler sits there and be like, "Hey, I found this cool. Look at this. This is cool, right?" And then start sending me pictures of shit. And that's how he ropes me into to buying stuff. Um, but yeah, these are little cameras that I can put
Man,
around the
that's really good.
dials.
That is cool.
I got 5 of those. Don't need to show all 5. We got ourselves weapons rack.
Nice.
Nice.
Got ourselves another weapons rack. And what I really wanted, and which is good because I'm making the firing range aisle. Got these little tiny racks to hold little handguns
Okay.
to put on top of the firing range. And give me a minute because my doorbell's ringing.
Oh boy.
Is he getting pizza? What do you think he's doing?
Nah, he's getting more 3D prints.
You think another package came?
Yeah.
Domino's Black
Full
Box.
of 3D prints. Maybe it's his other 3 other Cobra Commanders.
Pop him off of there.
That's cool
What
stuff,
do you got
man.
there, Eric?
We playing with Z.
Oh, playing with the stupid Titans Return Optimus. Oh, is it Power of the Prime Optimus Prime?
Oh, that's the one where it fits in the chest.
Yeah, this is this is the original one. They just reissued it.
Back in stores for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, for
Really?
some reason. And if you go on the Transformer groups, everyone's going nuts over them.
But they just so like they're putting out that Studio 86 one. I would think that everybody wants that, and then people are going nuts for that.
Is that the Power Master Prime, or is that what prime is that?
It's the it's the Powers of the Prime. They did a Rodimus Prime too, where like the Orion Pax bot fits inside them. And
Oh, okay. So it's the Power Master one or something
Yeah, I guess
version of it.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, that makes sense.
yeah,
I guess
I guess.
that's one odd thing to bring back. Like,
Well, I only got this one for the Orion Pax, and it's not
Yeah.
that good of a figure.
what's wrong with it?
It's just basic. It's trash. This falls apart.
I think X Transbots is doing a MP version of that. Orion
You're
Pax.
Yeah.
Looks okay.
Yeah, out of the cup mold. Like it's
Yeah.
heavy retool, but yeah.
I wish I trusted X Transbots more.
I trust them with Ollie's.
Yeah. Barely. I should open some stuff.
What do you got to open? You have more turtles?
No, I only got that one. I could open my death set, or I got some Thundercats I can open. I don't know.
Oh, rip open that death set.
Now that I know he's a Transformers character, I'm gonna have to get him. See what you did.
Am I,
trick.
am I enabling you?
You are.
They are still available at Pulse. They were sold out for a minute, and then they came back.
Yeah, there are gonna be plenty of those too. Again, one of those things they really can't use it for anything else.
No, he's got a very unique everything.
Yeah, that's not even a new design. That was designed years ago.
Was it?
Yeah. Bobby's favorite toy designer. Or not Bobby, Ricky's favorite toy designer.
Oh, okay. Say no more.
Yeah.
Doucheverse?
Yeah. So these AMK models are awesome.
What's
What is-
wrong?
what's that?
The YOLO Park AMK models.
Oh, yeah. YOLO Park. You got the Starscream?
I pre-ordered it.
Yes.
Evidently, if you don't get the pre-order, you
Oh
won't
yeah. Yep.
get the stand with it.
That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
You back, E?
Yeah, I'm back. And one last little thing I forgot to show off. This was thrown in and taped inside of the box.
I saw that. What is that?
It's a credit card.
Credit card. What's up, little EE?
They can see you.
Hi.
All right, they can't see you anymore. What's wrong?
Oh, so adorable.
My friend made this kangaroo for me. Yes, it's plastic.
So the GI Joe Express card, it's a gag from an episode of GI Joe: The Funhouse. Alpine pulls it out. His Cobra Commander's asking for a $60 billion
I remember that
ransom.
episode.
So he pulls that out of his wallet and says, "We'll charge it to my card."
Wow. A life-size
And
thing from that one episode. I like it.
if you notice, personalized.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that? Come on, Tyler. What are you doing? Putting all that effort and love into that.
Tyler's putting the effort in, but a lot of that credit, the idea is all Esteban. I got one too, and Esteban is just a little magic man making dreams come true.
Of course he is.
But yeah, I think after the show. Oh wait. Here we go. This is the last piece.
I think Tyler should throw the card design up on the Instagram, offer that out, put people's names.
Is that a
on
food
it.
tray?
Yep.
Nice.
Food tray for the prison.
Got to feed the prisoners, right?
What are you gonna feed them?
I don't know.
Wait, what prison's that? Is that for the Joe prison?
Yeah, I didn't make a Cobra prison.
Okay.
Joe's gonna get captured.
Not the good ones.
I don't know. Duke gets captured plenty.
It's true.
Like
Scarlet was captured once. At the very beginning.
what I loved about the second time Duke got captured, Flint was like, "Well, he's gone. I'm in charge now," and they didn't try to rescue him. They just went about their business.
Oh, and they got tired of it.
He's like, looks like I'm in charge now.
What kind
They
of
just
fucking
have to get
what kind of leader's this?
Hedge was like, "We gotta get Duke out of the way so we can sell Flint figures."
Esteban, where are you at in Joe's right now? What episode are you on?
He's
Wait,
finished.
Oh, did he finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Paul?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Going on,
Paul
gentlemen?
R.
How we feeling?
We are feeling everything today. New,
Look at that room. That room's cool as hell. Look at that.
It's getting there. I just put in new lights while I was watching earlier.
Yeah?
I got new LEDs for the ceiling.
Nice.
Man, that looks good.
Pretty excited. So yeah, fucking Wolfie, you sneak.
Sneak who, me?
Yeah, you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. That was my fault.
Yeah, man, that's like I was saying before, that's probably the one Cobra figure that I don't have that I wanted. And I missed out back when it was available.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which one?
the Shadow Tracker.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not Predator.
Yeah, right.
Fake
That's a
predator.
cool figure. Cool figure.
Yeah, it's cool. I didn't have a need for it, so I gotta give it to someone who's gonna appreciate it, of course.
Well, I'm gonna appreciate the shit out of that thing.
That's good. I'm glad.
Okay.
Yep. So, who's going to NJCC coming up? I'm assuming
I'll be there.
everybody
Looks like
Guy
all
right
of us.
here. I think everyone in this room.
except for me.
Oh, you're not making the trip down there?
Womp, womp, womp. Nah, I'm not gonna make it.
Ah, bummer.
I know. I didn't want to commit because I didn't know how I was going to be traveling wise by that point. But yeah, no, I'll be there in spirit.
I will definitely miss your presence. Are you
Yeah.
I mean, how's your healing going? Are you getting better, or what's going on there?
It is. It's going. It's a lot slower than I anticipated. My whole life I've just kind of walked through everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess when you get sawed, just about sawed in half, or at least cut open, it takes a little bit. Yeah, I got what they call a hemispherical clamshell incision.
Oh, jeez.
So what that is, it goes from your throat down, and then down between your last two ribs, goes all the way around the sides, and then they open the whole thing up.
Would you have heart surgery?
No, they so right after NJCC back in March, I went in to get a cough checked out. And I mean, people that have already heard this, they're probably gonna be like, "Man, he's talking about it again." But abbreviated version, I went in to get a cough checked out. Come to find out, I had a tumor.
Oh, wow.
That took them almost 2 months to figure out what it was. I'm only like the 16th documented case of that type. And the thing was the size of a full-term fetus.
Oh,
It had
shit.
yeah, dude. When I was talking to the surgeon afterwards, because they really didn't know what they were dealing with till they went in. And yeah, she said it took both hands to get the thing out. And it was a beast. I saw pictures. Nothing like seeing yourself wide open on a table.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh God.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking gnarly.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh my God. I didn't realize it was so big.
yeah. It had my and we don't know how long it had been in there.
Well, a while if it's that big.
But they were saying it depended because they didn't know if it was like an aggressively growing one, or if it just kind of like grew over the course of 10 years or whatever. But it had my right lung crushed up against my ribs, so it wasn't even in use. And it was starting to grow into my shoulder and my neck, and it was pushing on my heart and my windpipe. So, and I never felt anything, never had a clue that it was going on.
That's so wild. It's like you say it's as big as a fetus, but like you don't feel anything. That's
Felt nothing.
insane. Like that's
And to top it off, never felt anything. I very rarely, if ever get sick.
yeah.
Like, the only time I felt anything going on in my chest was when they went in and started cutting off blood supplies like 3 days before the surgery. And all my levels, like they had to check my breathing capacity and all of that before the surgery. And when they were shooting like for 40 something percent, I was hitting in the 70s, which made zero sense.
Mm.
And blood oxygen level, every time it was checked, it was 98% or higher. It was 97 or higher. It just nothing. So I had a horseshoe up my ass or something. I mean, I was up and walking the following day after they took it out.
Yeah, I'll say.
I had 3 different tubes sticking out of my chest, friggin' wires everywhere, friggin'. And they're like, "Yep, you're gonna get up and walk." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, they make you do that.
Which is the best thing. I mean, I do at least a couple miles a day since then. The better I feel, the more I do. But yeah,
You're lucky.
very.
That makes me want to go to the hospital right now and just have them X-ray me. Everything's okay, right?
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm the opposite of a shit. I just had the word. That's the drugs right there. One of the medications they got me on, dude, it is just hammering my short-term memory. People that think they're sick all the time.
Oh, hypochondriac?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I will never go to the doctors. And actually, when I first went to go get checked for the cough, my own doctor turned me away because he's like, "You haven't been here in like 5 years. Like, I can't just take you in and see you. You're considered a new patient now." So they sent me to the walk-in clinic. It's like, "Thanks,
Jesus
doc."
Christ.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. That was an awesome phone call afterwards, though. Hey,
Yeah,
you
thanks for
remember
your help.
2 weeks ago? Yeah, I got cancer, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, that pissed me off. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No thanks.
But I go for a scan in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and end of this month. I go for a full body scan, and they'll make sure it's all gone, because when they took it out, they were very confident they got the whole thing and that the cancer was all contained in that. And knock on wood and whatever else is around, I should be good. Now it's like it's all nerve damage right now from where they made all the incisions and shit. Because that's it. They cutting back the muscle and then cutting through my sternum, all that crap. They broke like 3 ribs. So that's been fun.
I can only
It's
imagine.
better than the alternative.
I
get
yeah,
to-
no,
I
no
get to see
question.
my kid graduate and get married and give me friggin' 15 grandkids, hopefully. So, yeah. So what's up with all of you guys?
I have no problems.
How do we follow that? Like, I feel great now.
I'm making a doctor's appointment as we speak.
Yeah, right.
Do it, man.
Or is that my
I'm
call?
looking-
You know what? You're not wrong. I will not even tell you when was the last time I went to for a checkup. So
I used to go every 15 years. and that
Every
was even
15.
like, yeah. Or if I got hurt or something like that at work,
Yeah.
I'd go to like the walk-in, but usually I'd just walk it off.
Huh.
Yeah. Back in October, I pulled a tendon off of my hip bone.
Oh, jeez.
It was a labral tear. Yeah, I limped around for 3 months.
God, if I sneeze too hard, I'll go to the doctor.
They're always telling you stuff you don't want to hear, but I mean, this
exactly.
could
Like
have
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
fine. I was fine until I came.
Mm-hmm.
You just rock me to sleep now.
Man. Well, again, keep good. What do I want to say here? Keep going. We're happy you're still with us, and keep healing, man. Keep going forward. Glad to hear that everything's okay.
It's again, somebody was looking out for me, somebody or something. I'm not very religious. I respect people that have religious views and a spiritual or whatever. Whatever gets anybody through the day. Being a good person, I'm all for it. But something was definitely. I feel like something was looking out for me because I had a 20% chance of surviving the surgery, and here I am with like
20.
20%. There's one of the guys right there, friggin' JD. Fucker.
Wow.
He was friggin' egging me on.
20%. God bless.
It's all good.
I'm glad, man. Wow. Shit, how do we follow this, guys?
Hey, how about a big thank you to EE?
Thanks, EE. What for what?
Well, maybe we'll wait till September 15th.
He's snagging my extra cocoa. What's the man called Commander?
Oh, okay, right.
Telling
Okay.
you,
So you got one of
all
those?
this
That's
love,
good.
all this love, man. I can't.
There it is.
When I came today.
All warm and bubbly.
So I haven't opened it yet.
You going to? Open it now.
That.
I don't know if I want to.
You wanna keep it in the
I have
box,
no
that
place
pretty
to
box?
really display him yet, so I don't want to take him out the box and then.
Well, tell Tyler to build you a nice display case for it.
No, I
3D
want,
print
I want Tyler to build the clam. I want Tyler to make this. I want Tyler to make the clam.
That'd be cool as hell if he did that.
So we got on the box here. Obviously, the one's a man Cobra Commander. We got the Falcon, which I guess is the one that we recently just saw. What is it, Night Force Falcon 2-pack? I'll assume it's that one. At least with the new head sculpt. They got a Globulus on here. And they got a Nemesis Enforcer. So we've seen everything on this box except for Globulus so far.
You think he'll come with a big, whatever that is he was riding around in?
Oh, that weird spore thing?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I know the original toy didn't. I don't know. Hopefully he comes with that.
I would
like a
I
power
think
bottom.
so. It would make. I can't see it making sense to do it with the way with. Well, I mean, well then, I mean they don't give you flight stands for the trouble bubble, which I thought, or which I thought was a miss. Um,
Yeah, but
I don't know.
thankfully we have
I
Tyler.
would prefer it to be some kind of post-con exclusive, big exclusive, so that we can get that spot, get that pod. Because how are you going to stand him? You
Yeah, if
know
he
that
doesn't
was the
come back.
problem with the vintage one. You had that tail, but you could never stand.
Was that tail bendable?
Yeah, but still, it wasn't. You couldn't twist it to put him in a standing pose. You know, it
Mm.
wasn't that kind of bendable. But so that he needs that pod.
Yeah, you definitely gotta have that pod. I think. I agree. I agree.
And you need to be able to separate him at the waist
Right, like
so that you
open
could
up like a
put the
clam.
tail on,
Yeah.
put the tail on, take the tail off, pop him into the pod. Yeah, exactly. He was a giant bendy wire.
Yeah, I have that somewhere actually. That toy.
Oh, you do? That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, let me see if I can find it.
What are you working on, Paul?
Still that never-ending wall dial for the Mythic Legions skeletons.
Okay. Is that
Yeah,
part of it?
I've
That gray stuff in front of you? That gray looking stone?
yeah, this is one of the towers. I think,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's a tower. Okay, nice. That looks good so far.
Yeah, I got I had it all built and sealed before I went in. And then once I was able to, I got back downstairs and I've been now that I'm a part of a regular occurrence on Shelf Gravy. I've been working on it some of them nights and trying to finish it up. It's big. It's like it's 6 feet long by about I don't know, I think 36, maybe 42 inches tall. Oh, nice.
Okay.
It's just a weird happenstance I have to have this veil like handy.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm on a phone right now, but I'm watching YouTube so I got a bigger screen, and there's that delay.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, no worries.
So yeah, it looks like you really can't get him in any standing positions. You just
No.
kinda,
No, you never could.
It just kind of lays there. Yeah, because the bendy wire isn't even that good in the.
it looks like it has limits. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
I'm assuming if
barely
they,
90.
right. I'm assuming if they do one and classify it to be a better. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they will. I hope they will. I have no doubt that they will. To be honest, I really don't.
Yeah, I want to see that Nemesis Enforcer soon.
I don't like the wings. I'm gonna get it.
How soon do you think we'll see that Nemesis?
Paul's
I
coming.
heard someone said that. I saw a post that it's on its way to the States, but it's not up for pre-order yet. So
I saw that post too. I was confused about that as well.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on because it hasn't gone up for pre-order yet. I believe it's supposed to be a post-con pre-order, so
Oh, that's gonna go well.
look, this is following the same pattern as Mindbender did. It kept coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You know, I was able to snag more than one on 2 different days.
Same.
And again, I know there are people who want it. I know there are completionists, but this is a con exclusive. You know, it is a character from that one episode. You know, I don't. It's not like they did this with Duke, with your classic Duke that, or
Right.
this is a perfect character to do a con exclusive for.
Right.
So
Well,
Right.
and
Because
that's what kind of. Sorry.
like someone like me who just really isn't interested in it, it's not going to hurt my collection not to have it. You know.
yeah, are you the one who posted in that classified group that you don't care about it but ordered 5 anyway and got them
No.
and got cursed out?
No. That'd be the smart
Yes.
thing to do, but no, I didn't
Yeah,
do
well,
that.
some guy was like, I don't care about Cobra La, never liked Cobra La's, put up posts like that, but I ordered 5 of them anyway, and people just like went off on him. Someone was like, "Fuck you," and I'm just like, "Whoa." Yeah, people lost their minds this week over these pre-orders. It's been kind of interesting, kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
So I can
It is
say like the
hilarious.
exclusives kind of turned me off on the classified line in the beginning. Like
A lot of
I
people,
don't,
for a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
same
like
here.
I can't be watching the computer and like at the time I was I was working outside. I was outside for all day, 14 hours. So to I didn't have many luxuries as far as like being on my phone or so like I was just gonna miss everything. And I was like, so why bother and get frustrated? So I never got into the line. And then after JD's wedding, he comes down with a stack of boxes. Dirtbag got me hooked. And then he's
Kind of
been my
how it
worst
works.
enabler since I've known him for like 20 friggin' years.
That's
He
kind of
got me in
how it
so
that
much
works.
trouble.
that guy.
He's that guy. He's my guy. That's it. Get me in trouble. But now, it seems like since then it's not, not all exclusives and, I really haven't missed out on much, if anything, other than the night tracker,
No,
shadow tracker rather.
I was same boat. I actually remember when the line first launched. I was with Gort one day, and we had hit. What did we hit? Like 3 targets that morning
Oh, three, maybe 4.
in
Yeah.
Jersey, and couldn't get those Cobra Island ones, and just turned into a big old mess. And yes, and then we just it kept happening. Like Beachhead and all them. I bailed. I quit on the line, sold everything,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that Cobra Island stuff was a joke at the start.
in the very
Oh,
beginning,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
And then I saw Major Blood. Actually saw a Major Blood in my stores. Right around Major Blood is when it started getting better, and I was complaining to Dom about the line. And Dom was like, "Well, I have blah 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 blah. If you need them to get back in," I was like, "You motherfucker! Like,
Dom's
where
You know
why
were
I
you?"
couldn't
where
find
where
anything
Hasbro's
local.
headquarters are, right?
And I was like, "Where were you when I bailed? And I wouldn't have bailed if you'd had those figures." So Dom sold me a bunch of them to get back in, and yeah, I think last time I did the count, I'm only short 11 figures from the entire line,
Oh wow.
and none of them, and they're ones I don't want, so or feel like I don't need. So I'm 100% caught up to where I want to be.
Yeah, so far I've gotten everything I've wanted out of,
Mhm.
from, so I'm pretty happy with it at this point. Yeah, but I remember like that August. I think it was August 8th, 2020. Don't ask me. Or it was August 1st. It was a Saturday that they were available, and my
I think it was
boss.
rainy.
Well, my, I was
It's a balmy day out.
my boss actually let me out of work early Saturday morning so I can go find them. So I actually did find some. So
Is that what you told him?
no, I told him. Yes, I was like it was 8. It was like 7:30. I was like, work was, we came in and we did what we had to do, and I was like, hey, you mind if I dip out and go find some figures? He's like, yeah, go ahead.
That's great. Excuse me, sir. Can I go leave early and buy a Major Blood?
Um,
That's a cool guy, though. He let you go.
Yeah, he was
He
nice.
said, "What
They
the fuck
fired
are
him.
you talking about?"
Right?
but yeah, no, I can't complain. Like I think they've done a good job. They fixed a lot of the errors quickly.
Hmm.
They pivoted from the designs that nobody wanted early.
Yeah. I like that they were doing something different, but yeah, those designs weren't great. Everybody wanted classic designs, which is, who doesn't like those? So
I've kind of had a hair across my ass with Hasbro in general. Like you guys, I mean, headquarters is in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
right,
Hmm.
Now I live in Rhode Island,
Mm-hmm.
and the shelves are always empty.
Really?
Hmm. You go to any Walmart, Target, anything like that around here. I never now. I don't. Granted, I don't know what days they come to stock the shelves, and what days the deliveries. I don't have an in person at the store. It's like if it's I'm in the area on the rare occasion, but there's hardly ever anything on the shelves.
yeah, you think
If
like around headquarters, they don't want the CEO dipping into a store to look at the shelves.
Right?
if I was to have gone by just what I've seen on Target shelves, I might have 10, 11 figures total from the collector.
I'd probably have less than that.
So,
Yeah.
here in New York, I never see anything, never find anything, ever. So
That's
I
weird. I
don't have
remember
an
when
I don't have
Tyler.
an Ollie's. I don't have a Ross Rare, but where people find a bunch of figures at $4.99, $5. So I just jump on the pre-orders and that's it.
Yeah.
What's up, Eric B?
Yo,
Hey,
yo, what's poppin', guys?
What's going on?
Man,
Nothing much, man. Just left dinner. I'm about to head to the house.
what'd you have for eat? What'd you have good to eat tonight?
I had some steak and potatoes and asparagus.
Hmm.
One of my daughter's friends, their parents are members of like Detroit Athletic Club. It's pretty highfalutin, quote unquote, place down here. So it was good to kind of come and see the place,
Yeah, I see
hang
they
out.
made you wear sleeves. That must be fancy.
right?
Dude, tell me about it, bro. I got sleeves. I had to wear an actual suit. I had to wear a jacket. So,
Oh,
it's no joke. They
Man,
were,
Are you in the car by
Goddamn good.
yourself?
high
yeah,
class.
yeah. I'm in the car by myself.
I'm about to say, you didn't call us with your wife sitting next to you driving.
No, they drove separately because they had chess practice earlier. So I met them down here.
Nice.
Fun times, though. Fun times. Don't let me disturb the flow, though, guys. Y'all talking Ollie's finds and Ross finds?
No,
No.
we're talking about the fact that in Rhode Island, where Hasbro is headquartered, you can't find anything.
Oof. Yeah, that's almost like Hasbro getting their stuff later than everybody else when it's their stuff.
Yeah.
That's weird because I remember when Tyler lived in New Hampshire, he was always grabbing stuff. Wasn't that the land of milk and honey they called it up there?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
always cleaning up. That is
Not really.
weird, though. That
Not
is
their own
weird. Like that's
state.
their backyard, and you can't get stuff. Well, I guess they don't distribute out there because even Hasbro Pulse, they come out of either Illinois or Atlanta, or do they still come out of Georgia?
most of my stuff from Pulse has come from Illinois.
Yeah,
Like,
same here.
Yeah, but I mean,
Um,
where do you live without doxing you 100%? What state?
I'm in Ohio.
So I think because we live in the Midwest, we get our stuff out of Illinois because they have a warehouse there. But when Post first started, they were coming out of Atlanta.
Right.
I
So
get
I
my
think,
stuff from Illinois sometimes. It's random. Um, Look, I think all it is when these things get distributed to targets, they're getting distributed to the higher volume stores first.
yeah.
Regardless
Well,
of
how do
if
you explain Big Bad Toy Store then? Because they've gotten some
because they
stuff.
place orders, they place orders, they order,
They
they
get
More
order
than
those.
direct.
Amazon,
They order direct.
Yeah, they
more than
get
Those
Amazon.
places, those places order direct, right? So
right.
that's how they get their quantities.
Well,
Big
I
Bad
get my
Toy
stinger
Store.
coming from BBTS. I didn't even bother with. I
Yeah,
mean, I
mine
got the
too.
whole.
Mine too.
But
No,
they'll even get
there's
stuff before Amazon at times, and it's like,
yeah, it's random. Look, I still haven't got my beachhead.
really?
Huh.
Yeah, from BBTS. I haven't got my beach ever BBTS yet.
I got mine from Amazon, so I guess
You know,
it
everybody's.
is.
You know, sometimes Pulse does come in first. Sometimes Amazon does. Sometimes BBTS does. So it's all random. Who gets it first?
Yeah,
Like,
it
It's
just all
usually
depends.
not Pulse, but there've been plenty of times where they have gotten theirs first. You know, because like I said, I have to do pre-orders to find anything. So I'm either ordering
Yeah.
everything from Pulse directly or BBTS directly. Very,
So the
very
only
rarely do
time
I use Amazon.
I really have to pre-order if it's something that I just absolutely don't feel like going to my local Target to pick up. I'm being lazy, but most of my stuff shows up at Target like a week after release, and I can find it. I've gotten in a pattern of just pre-ordering because one, I get free shipping, and two, it's gonna come right to my doorstep.
Yeah,
right.
that's where I'm at. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I
See,
can't toy hunt anymore.
yeah. One, I hate searching for toys. Two, I
Yeah.
don't call it hunting because I'm not hunting shit. But you've heard my rant about people who
You
say they
don't
hunt
find
toys
toys
in the
in the
wild.
wild.
You
I
know,
found it in the
You're seeking.
you
wild.
know, you found it in the wild, like your target's in the middle of the jungles of Borneo and shit. But let's stop. Um,
You ain't got no
but
camouflage on.
you yeah, like I said, if I relied on Target, I'd have no GI Joe collection for me,
Mm,
for what I've seen. Like they just,
yeah.
for at least by me, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, that whole
Mm.
classified. What was the name of that line beforehand?
Cobra Island.
Yeah, that Cobra
Yeah.
Island stuff was a joke in the beginning.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
just talking about that.
Hmm.
How that turned a lot of people off.
Yeah. Oh, I almost hit this lady. Okay. Well, guess you got bumpers on, man.
Careful.
Hope your insurance is paid up.
We're
Yeah, that
witnesses. It's
whole
okay.
Cobra Island thing, because remember the bareness when it first dropped?
Yeah.
Yep.
People were going nuts over that thing, and you couldn't find one. Like I had
Nope.
to. How did I
Mm.
end up getting one? I think it was the second round of pre-orders. Luckily, getting one off the Target app.
Nope.
And
Not me.
then
I never got one.
after a while, they were just available. They were just
Yeah, I
easy.
But
found one. I found
that
one
was
on.
like a year and a half later.
Yeah, I
That
found one
was
on
a long
Amazon
time
for
ago.
You
retail.
could only order one at a time. I ended up
Yeah.
ordering like three of them. Like
Yeah,
I,
that was when they opened them up to Cobra Island no longer being a Hasbro exclusive. That was way after the fact.
Well, they also fixed. You know, they made whatever adjustments they needed to make on distribution. Things were getting easier to find.
Yeah, they
Look,
upped it to
even
the
they still do
quantity.
Target exclusives and stuff, and they're not that bad to get. I don't have a problem with them.
Do they? I didn't know Cobra Island was an exclusive anymore.
Tiger. It's like
Um,
Tiger Force, pretty much.
Tiger
oh
Force.
yeah.
Oh
And
yes,
and
that's
I
it.
think
That's
Night
right.
Force is Walmart exclusive, if
Night
I'm
Force
not
is
mistaken.
Walmart, I believe. You know, and around that same time that Hasbro started making it better to get your classifieds, same thing started happening with Marvel Legends.
Mm,
Target Marvel Legends at the time, back years ago, were very, very hard to find.
it's still bad, man. Because
Yeah.
It's
just
not
look at
like it was.
Warbird.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're looking at. I think Warbird's issue is just the popularity of people have been waiting for that particular Carol
Dude,
Danvers for a very
long
long
time.
time.
I got the
So,
Yeah,
original one.
because the other one was in a
yeah.
2-pack, right? She was in a
Three
2-pack
pack.
with another person. Oh, it was
It
a three
came with
pack.
Hmm.
Radioactive Man and Captain America.
And it was
Oh, that's what it was.
old. It was
Yeah,
It was,
old. That
Oh,
was a
yeah.
I didn't
old,
realize this
old
was such a
mode.
sought after figure.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That is, at least for me, the definitive version of her.
I agree, 1,000%.
Favorite
And it's
outfit,
pinless
favorite suit.
joints. The two
Yep.
different head sculpts that are great, like one flying, one opposite. Like it's
It
right
looked
now.
good.
It's going for Hasbro Marvel Legends figure of the year for me.
So
It's a really good one.
those completionists, those Avengers collectors, all those, they that's the one they wanted, so they finally got it.
Yeah, and I'm cherry picking the heck out of the Avengers right now because one, I know Mafex is making them, but two, I don't really need all of the West Coast Avengers, and I know Carol was a big member for them too. But like I don't need a Tigra, Mockingbird, yada yada yada. Just long as
Yeah,
you
I
were at
got you.
least somewhat in the original team, I'm good. But like I'm excited to get home to mess with that Mafex Phoenix. It's bland though because like I thought she was gonna come with more accessories. She doesn't. She comes with
I
some hands and a couple heads, and that's it.
That's it.
I canceled mine.
Did you
I am going to play
the Marvel
the
Legend game?
no. Well, that's the thing. I already have that version in Marvel Legends, so I'm just gonna wait and play the Mafex go on sale game.
Oh, smart, because
And
a lot of that stuff has been going on sale. The female
hmm
bucks at least.
yep. So I'm like, and if it doesn't, I don't like I said, I don't need it that bad.
Well, are you getting the Marvel Legend that they're doing now with the flame effect?
Yeah, yeah. I have that
Yeah.
coming.
See, I
I
got
do
that
have that
just
on
for the
pre-order.
flame effect. I'm gonna sell the
Same,
figure, but I got
same. I
that
got
just
it
for the
just for the
flame
flame
effect.
effect.
And I'm gonna put it with my Mayfect. So I figured,
Awesome.
it's okay that I'm not getting these accessories with this because I'm gonna get that figure and I'll just flip that Phoenix from that pack.
I'm really surprised she didn't come with a flame effect. Mafex is usually pretty good about extra
They're
accessories
Their
on
really
there.
accessories,
darn
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I hope this isn't a trend of things to come.
No, I don't think it
Yeah,
will
same.
be. I think what they're gonna do is they're probably because even in the comics, she didn't use a whole lot of her flame effects or whatever, but in the Dark Phoenix did, and I think when they do the Dark Phoenix repaint, you're probably gonna get a lot of stuff
See,
without.
that's the one I want.
Hmm.
I'm waiting for the Dark Phoenix repaint for her.
Yeah, you'll get it. It'll be there. It might take them a year. Like they've been coming out with repaints a year apart, so it might take them a year, but you'll get
Yeah,
it.
well,
Captain America's on his way.
I'm still waiting for that Psylocke X Force repaint.
So I don't
It's been a
see
while
them.
now.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't
you
see them
did
not doing
Wolverine, you
that.
did the Deadpool, so I was hoping they would do more.
Where they put Angel on the list for a Marvel, I mean for X-Men
Hmm.
Archangel. So I'd
Yes.
imagine that he's coming in that X-Force repaint, and that's probably when you'll get her. Because they like to come out with those two at a time. Because they
Hmm.
did the Deadpool and the Wolverine
Wolverine at the same
at
time,
the
yeah.
same time,
Hmm.
which was, man, when I tell you, Mayfax, man, they had been killing me for a minute because they were coming out with 2 or 3 figures at one time. I'm like, hey, y'all need to slow down. I still got
I
Transformers
spent
to
ten
buy.
dollars for both of them.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, yeah, just keep rubbing it in, why don't you?
Yeah, I want them in the raffle.
Yeah, that's a heck of a deal for 10. That's basically $5 a piece
Yeah.
for them figures, man. That's crazy.
Oh, you want a raffle? Derek B didn't win that raffle.
No, he did not.
Yeah, Derek is Mr. Lucky, man. That dude done won like 2 Blitzwave figures. I mean, Voltrons, a His Tank, a Unicron. Like that dude, man.
Oh, he won a Unicron?
You know,
I think at a door prize or somewhere.
you know, I can't
He would.
complain. I can't complain. I have, in these raffle groups, I've won my fair share
Yeah,
of
you won a
stuff.
PlayStation, didn't you?
I won not only did I win a PS5, I also won an
Ooh.
Xbox. That's how I got both of the new systems.
Golly,
They were
bro.
both raffle wins at different times.
And here I
Toy
am.
World Debbie. I won the Toy
Yeah,
World
I
Debbie. I
remember
won
that.
some masterpiece figures over the years, and I'm still ahead in what I've paid in raffles and what I won. So
I would agree. I'm more ahead than I am behind too, if I'm being honest. Like my first Mayfex figure was Miles Morales, that Spider-Man Miles Morales from the comics. Oh my God. That's what got me in. I was like, I don't know what people talking about with Mayfex, but this figure is amazing. And it was just night and day from there. It was just over.
Nice. Yeah, I'm with you. Like ever since I got that one Nightfall Batman, I've been in love with that company.
I've
Yeah.
been switching
I
out a bunch of the X-Men for the Mayflex ones. So
it's easy to do, man, because when you get them, it's just like not only is the presentation amazing, but everything that they come with is just thoughtful. Like that Gambit, when Gambit dropped, I was like, oh, this company is out of here. That jacket didn't just look
Mm-hmm.
like a rubber piece of mess. It looked like it was
oh yeah.
perfect, man.
What up,
A
Tyler?
rubber piece of mess.
I don't know. I kept hearing my name, and all of a sudden I'm here. I don't like what's happening.
I'm like,
It's Tyler. There was the boogeyman. No, it's
What?
Candyman. They said it 3 times when he
Tyler.
showed up.
It's like Beetlejuice over here.
No, I was going. We were going through everything you sent me in the box today.
Oh, all right, yeah,
Well done, by
That
the
was
way.
earlier.
We complimented the shit out of you. That's what we were doing.
nice, appreciate it. What was your favorite one, E?
Oh, it's got to be the kangaroo. It got to be
Yeah.
the fucking kangaroo. I didn't realize it was this big. I really didn't realize it came out this big.
You saw the photos.
Yeah, but you don't really get it until you see it. I was like, oh, this is bigger than I thought it was.
Oh, well, if you guys like Looney Tunes, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
While he's
What you
grabbing
got?
that, I got that Hot Toys Black Panther Shuri suit,
Yeah.
and I just need to find a black light now because I didn't realize it had like the vibranium suit up thing. That's
Ooh.
pretty cool.
Oh, okay, nice.
And yes, I do like
That's
Looney
cool.
Tunes. Do you have a Tasmanian Devil? No.
Oh, you got
Not
Marvin the Martian.
Do you have a Tasmanian Devil?
Hey,
I mean, we can make it happen.
You show me the Tasmanian Devil, and I want one.
All right. Well, I got
Like,
a few
that's
other
the
things to
next-
package up. And I got a few other things to get packaged up, and then I got to get wolf stands finished after the redesign. And
Nice.
yeah, I could probably fit you in.
No rush. Like I said,
So
you got a few weeks until I'm back in
I
buying.
feel
them.
like a lot of people's favorite character for the Looney Tunes was Taz.
Yep, 100%.
I think it was all that '90s clothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. You're
I can see
you're
that.
not wrong.
Oh, man.
I
Yeah,
had a Looney Tunes with Taz and Bugs in Giants uniforms. I had a shirt with them in Knicks uniforms, and oh yeah, those things were all over the place.
Definitely had a T-shirt or two.
the one I remember is Bugs and Daffy as crisscross when they had all the gear.
I
on.
remember
For sure.
that.
So I need to find the pictures.
What,
I
you-
had? Well, no,
you
what
wore-
I had done. No,
you
no,
wore
what
it
I had
last
done. No. I painted all those pictures on my walls in my room,
Oh wow.
like
Nice.
real big. Like, so my room had, I had one where it looked like Taz was in a Giants uniform, and he would look like he was breaking through the wall. I had the crisscross one done on my wall. I had the Nick one done on my wall. So yeah, I remember all that stuff.
Yeah, that was a whole era, bro.
Yeah, it was all swap meet stuff, and then I don't know. Do you guys remember Iceberg clothing?
Yes,
For sure.
Yeah, I was
Yep,
gonna say they licensed all that stuff and started, and then all of a sudden it was designer, and a T-shirt was $90.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I remember that. High school.
did you? Yeah, you got both those crates, right, E? Because you asked me about the
Yes, I did.
Firefly tray.
Yes, I did.
Nice touch, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing one for Airborne. Is
Which
next.
I do have questions like, how does the Firefly tray fit in? Where is it supposed to fit? Because it is a different size than the other ones.
No, it should fit.
Okay.
If it
What
doesn't,
kind of tray is this? Like a weapons tray?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then yeah, it should slide right in.
Eric, see, I don't know if you can see your phone while you're driving, but
Huh?
I don't know if you can see your phone while you're driving.
No.
Okay,
No.
that's for later.
I had someone ask me to make a second tray to go underneath it to fit all the V1 Firefly stuff. I was like, all right. And then I showed you guys what I was working on today for trays, since we're on the subject, right?
That the roller with the missiles, like the machine guns. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I didn't see that.
I might have to hit you up for that.
So it's the
Scrap iron stuff, right?
yeah, so it's Scrap Iron's tank, right?
Yeah.
But instead of the missiles, you can put machine guns.
Oh, that's cool.
And then these pull out these trays, and they'll slide right in the pink.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like that.
So, yeah. So did that and did a tray for the missiles. Hard to see, but yeah, I found
That I saw.
I found a pretty cool setting. It's called Fuzzy Skin, ironically enough. But what it does, it actually prints it. Yeah, it might be too dark. Hang on. It'll actually print a texture, so it actually looks like the foam. So I apologize to anybody who already got a tray from me, but if you order something else, I'll throw a updated tray in.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier. To that black stuff.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me get my desk lamp. If you guys can see. Man, that looks terrible.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
but I
it.
can see it.
That's better. Yeah, there you go. I see that
I still
texture.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. So then
That looks like 5 Cobra Commanders, once a man Cobra Commanders behind Tyler's head on the shelf. That's what it looks like from here.
Look at that
5
flex.
of them.
those
Oh,
are
those. Oh, those.
those are the turtles, actually.
Listen, I think it's better if we say they're Cobra Commanders, okay?
Oh, I mean, like,
We're trying
I
to
mean-
piss the internet off, Tyler.
I mean, you guys.
Tell
Are,
him
I've
let
had
my
this thing
narrative
for
go.
like. I've had this thing for like 2 weeks. This is old news. What are you talking about?
Tell him, don't step on my narrative, man. Let my narrative breathe.
So, and then we can stop talking about all the stupid shit I do. But Esteban, after he got a couple, was like, "Can you put notches in them so it'll slide past the poles and you can double stack them?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." So, thanks,
Oh,
Esteban.
that makes sense.
Thanks
Smart
for the
idea.
All right, enough blatant self promotion. What else is going on tonight?
Tyler, are you still in Hot Toys, or are you completely out?
No, I got out of Hot Toys a while ago.
Okay.
I don't know. I've learned a lot. I'm a dopamine addict. I like to chase things when they're hard, so to speak, and then
Hey there.
once I get caught up in stuff, I lose interest, and like that's
Uh-huh.
so. I mean, and that was I don't want to say I was late to the game in third party Transformers, but that was probably like 2014, 2015. I got into it. And then, there's tracking down some, but then after that, it got too easy. And then it was Hot Toys, and I had a whole thing to chase down, a whole line. And then once I had literally, I think the only Star Wars Hot Toys I didn't buy were like the chrome painted Asia convention exclusive ones. I'm like, it's dumb. I don't need those. And then when it went to a pre-order game, like it got boring. Then you just click the button, right, and it shows up to your house in a year. But
I hate that.
and then
God forbid I get my shit with no problem.
Hassle free. I hate this.
yeah, order 5 of them. Whatever. It's not my fault. People oversleep. And then I think that's kind of what's kept me engaged with the 3D printing stuff, because it's like you can just continuously make a new thing, or like stuff that I want or other people want. Like it just doesn't have to be what's ever on the shelf, and help people out. I think that's another part of it too, helping people out, like build out their shelves.
Got a couple pauses from the group here for some Tyler's comments.
It's fine.
Pulling out and what was the other one?
Chasing hard things.
Chasing
Yeah.
hard things. Yeah, there you go.
And
And pulling
that's
out.
and that's also why like I'm really slow burning G.I. Joe right now.
No, you not. You caught up super quick, bro.
Super
Super quick.
Well, I think if you exclude the movie ones, I'm down to. Let me pull this up.
6. You need 6 of them.
5.
Look at that. See?
Yeah. So and I'm taking my time with it, because like I feel if I just rush and just buy them,
It'll all be sold tomorrow.
and then the chase is over. Yeah.
Dude,
Then
I
you
still
caught
need
up on the
that.
pre-orders, and then
Yep.
That Hot Toys Dark Side Anakin, man. That's the one that I hate, that I missed out on, because now everybody's selling it for $600 to $1,000, and I'm not doing it.
I think I got 800 for mine when I sold
I
it.
bet
Yeah.
you did.
It was like, and it was funny, man. I made a ton of money on my Hot Toys, but so funny story. Like I told Pink I was getting out before I started listing anything, and Bobby and trying to think who else was buying Star Wars Hot Toys at that time. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna put these up. Let me know what you guys want. I'll give you a fair price before I take them to the groups and whatever else. And Chris got the exclusive Boba Fett that came with the Sarlacc pit.
Wow.
And he got the Jedi Luke, right, with the white tuft.
Yep.
He bought them, I think, the week of Mandalorian, and then that episode aired, and like the price on the Luke Skywalker, I think, tripled in like a day because now everybody wanted it.
Yeah, it's the one basically.
Yeah, and
then how it works.
It hadn't even left my house, and Chris is like, "You could relist and sell it to somebody else. I don't need." I'm like, "Nah, I'll honor my word." It's still it was just crazy, like the timing on it.
Hot Toy, no joke, dude. No joke. That's I got waitlisted for that series. I'm just glad I got it. I went back and looked, and it was like, "Hey, wait, this never happens to me. Normally, it's sold out, but I'm pretty darn quick. You got to find a black light now."
Well, I think I mean the movie was good, but what was it I just saw? It was the poster for a bunch of the actors that are already confirmed for Doom.
Okay.
And Shuri's in it. Mr. Fantastic is in it. Hank Pym, Ant-Man's in it. So it's like they're building to the Illuminati.
Oh yeah.
So I think speculation is making a lot of those figures go up in price too.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, all your 3D printing stuff is definitely helping keeping the interest in the Joe line going. Also,
that's good. I'll be your plastic crack dealer.
Tyler, we may be talking too.
To gas cans to fucking gas pumps and toilet bowls.
Start keeping your eyes open for like skulls and like random skull related things.
Skull related things, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it loose right now. But with that dio that I'm building right now, once I get the main build done and painted, I want to start adding in things, and then I made just some stuff that I just know I'm not going to be able to make with foam.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, we'll talk, but like I'm not sure what you need, like as far as for like descriptions or stuff you might already have or have access to. I know we've talked before, and I don't know the first thing about printing, so I don't know exactly what you need.
If you just want skull related things, give me some time. We can either make it or make it, design it, or if we find something that'll work, we can work with a file and have to upsize it or downsize it or clean it up or whatever we need to do. That's not a problem.
Fantastic.
Your box made it too, right, Paul?
Yes. Yeah. We did talk because you did message me because it was running a couple days late.
Yeah, and I knew it was and then
the stands, perfect.
Yeah, so thanks for actually bringing that up. So anybody who's got stands, I know there was a couple batches that had issues with pegs. Wolf got a couple too. But if anybody's watching, if you got some from me, if they have an issue, hit me up. I'll replace them for free. No worries.
Right, that's the type of man.
Do appreciate
people.
That.
Yeah.
For the people.
I can't wait till that Cobra Claw comes out.
Don't be trying to get double figures stands, guys. So be honest. If it ain't broke, he ain't fixing it.
Right.
Yeah, it's not rat bad, everyone.
Yeah, that was also some bull crap. I saw that and was like, oh, these people wilding. There's people who genuinely want a rat bat and would buy one from Fans Toys. And y'all out here scamming the system.
Why? What are they
Yeah,
doing?
I hadn't
They're
heard that.
saying that they're showed up broke, like the feet were breaking because there is some breakage issues with the feet.
Okay.
And they're saying they're showing up broken out the box, so Fans Toys is replacing the whole cassette.
Oh, so mine's broken, and then I just turn around and resell it for
Yep.
$150 or whatever. Yeah,
Yep.
nice.
Dirtbags.
It was like, was it TF's? I think it was TF's. One of them had a problem with people buying MP Sound Blaster and taking the Rat Bat out and replacing it with a different cassette. Man, that was.
What a time, huh?
I was still in Vegas. That was years and years ago. You know, the good old TF 2005 boards were all in a rough.
I bet they were. I bet they
God damn.
were.
I mean, nothing changes. I mean, how often are you guys seeing swapped figures in your stores?
Oh man, so I don't go to Targets and stuff a lot. Just like, you know, when I gotta go pick up something for the wife, I'll stop down to Toy Aisle. But I see it on the boards all the time. And Facebook is like, oh, I guess somebody really wanted this Captain America. Ha ha ha. Like, Jesus Christ, man. You wanted to figure that bad? And she's just like, oh, I'm just gonna take this back to the store with the wrong thing.
The only time I've seen it was just they didn't even replace the figure. They just tore the box open and left it there.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy work, bro.
Derek.
He's yelling because he doesn't know how to behave himself when he's around people.
He's jamming out to Mike and Cade's band tonight.
Who, Derek?
Yeah.
Oh, where they at?
Trying to get him to start a mosh pit. He won't do it.
Very anticlimactic.
Yeah. Come on, Derek. Crowd surf one time, Derek. Do it for me.
Turn my camera around. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
This is the hot toy.
Give me the spotlight, please.
I stepped away for a minute, so I'm in front of the laptop. Gort got to do it.
Yeah, and I ain't signed in as a
You around, Gort?
admin. No worries. But that's her suit, and she's short too. She's a tiny one in comparison to T'Challa, and it's
Okay.
pretty darn good. Can't do that.
That's good.
Pretty darn good suit, man. Head looks a little big, but she does come with the suit to kind of do the rolly eye thingy. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this line fleshes out. I wonder will they do Namor.
I would think so. I mean,
they haven't revealed it.
I never did see that movie.
It's a good movie, man.
You're not missing it. Well, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, you just don't like Namor in the movie.
Yeah.
The movie was actually pretty darn good.
I won't go that far. I'll say it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say pretty darn good, but I won't. I will say it wasn't a bad movie. I did not like Namor at all. Didn't care for him one bit.
What didn't you like about him?
It's not his Namor.
And we're not getting into.
You don't upset.
We're not getting into all this again
Okay.
today.
We'll just leave it to the imagination.
Honestly, it just boils down to it's not his Namor, which I get. Like for some people, the X-Men stuff, right? Like not my Apocalypse,
Hashtag not my
Venom.
Namor.
Yeah, so like I get it. Like if you're used to Namor being a certain way and written a certain way, like I can get that.
And I think my biggest challenge with it is that it had nothing to do with Atlantis.
Thank you.
That's his issue. Yeah,
that's the issue.
Yeah.
But for me,
the story background change to him was unnecessary and wrong.
Yeah, they made him like a Mayan,
Aztec or Mayan. Yeah, one of those.
He was supposed to be Quetzalcoatl, right?
Yeah. So, but to me,
No
in
idea.
the real world, it makes sense. Because Marvel, like they switched it up in the movies to kind of still give you hey, if this happened in a real world, this is probably where this person would be from, or yada yada yada. But the whole Atlantis thing, them coming off the heels of the Justice League movie, I think that's the real reason why they just didn't go that route.
There was a producer who said something similar that they wanted to avoid brand confusion.
Yeah.
I'm like, DC, it might not hurt you too much if people actually had confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will help DC.
So that was my problem. That was my problem with Namor. So
That's fair.
Namor. Namor. Oh. It's worth a watch though. Wolf, I think you should watch it. It was
did
one
you
of
watch
the
Eternals?
best movies out of
Me?
that phase.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Then you should have. If you're willing to watch
Oh, yeah.
Eternals, you should watch. I would give the Black Panther.
This
Mm.
is way better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was hard to get through.
What's the other one? Like Shang-Chi, this, those were like probably the best two out of that phase. Although I enjoyed the Multiverse of Madness, I know people didn't. For whatever
Oh, that's the Doctor
reason.
Strange movie, right? Okay, I forgot which one that was.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
It was all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't looking for a
Look,
Wanda
nothing's
sequel.
worse than Love and Thunder. Nothing's worse than Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder was it was better than Thor 3.
Stop!
But it wasn't.
He's not letting you get away with this one.
Nope.
No.
Bye. I'm out. I'm done. Bye.
No. It was better than Thor 3, but that's not saying it much because I think Thor 3 was terrible.
He left.
He ain't going nowhere. But I mean, he apparently people think I have hot takes on movies that are not good, but I didn't like Thor. I didn't like Thor 3, and I think this one here wasn't that much better. Like it was an okay movie. It probably didn't need to be made.
See, I can say I've enjoyed. I mean, what I've seen every Marvel movie. I didn't grow up with the comics, so every movie that comes out, like I know most of the characters, but I mean, I'm just watching the movies for what they are. I don't have any prior knowledge really. Anything?
I don't know if Thor should be a goof troop, I guess is my issue.
Well, that's the only thing I would have to say I have any issue with is when the movies get too goofy. Like I want a little bit of seriousness.
Yeah.
You know?
I could have done without Fat Thor. Sorry. I just
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little
just seemed out of place.
Yeah. I agree. I would agree.
Yeah, he really left.
Nah, he in the background somewhere. He just took himself off. Sucker. He'll be all right. Gordon, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, hey. So there was a conversation that we had in the chat.
LeBron is still not as good as Jordan.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
That's not the conversation, but I can have that conversation too. But we were talking about I guess Ace made a comment about some laws being changed, and so me and Gort got into a conversation about it. So, Gort, if you want to chat on that real quick, we can.
We're actually, it's gonna be a show topic, I think next week.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I'll wait.
hold
I'll
off.
just wait. I'll wait. I shall wait, and I'll just tune in.
Okay.
He says to let him back in.
Yeah, I was switching to my phone.
Doesn't it?
Oh, you're anonymous. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you hear what I said, E?
No, because there's nothing to hear. Love and Thunder was the worst Marvel movie that they've done. Just done. I'm done.
Good. I'm just saying.
No, it was done. It was no. This isn't like
better than Thor 3.
No. I'm not. I'm gonna be an asshole and not even let you talk. No.
It's aggressive.
This ain't even like the LeBron debate where you can maybe in some alternate universe have a leg to stand on. Nope. Nope. Nope.
It's
Nope.
not a good
Nope. Love
movie.
and
I
Thunder.
agree with you.
No. 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 Drop it. Next subject.
They done messed up the whole Zeus and Hercules thing. That movie was not good, bro.
That's it. There you go. He agrees with you.
No, yeah, I was just saying that what was it? Because Ragnarok was terrible to me too. I think both of those are the worst movies that Marvel made.
Ragnarok was better than Love and Thunder.
I don't know, man. It's
Yep.
that's like flipping a
Yep.
coin
Yep.
and saying a
It's not.
McDonald's
I didn't say
burger is better
Ragnarok was
than.
good. I did not say Ragnarok was good. But if I had to choose the two, I would
That's
choose.
nothing
I would
new.
choose
I'm just not
Ragnarok
saying my
1,000 out of
favorite.
1,000 times.
Yeah, I can leave them both.
Screaming fucking goats every fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah, that was just dumb.
I forgot about that.
Jane? Jane, is that
Sorry,
you?
I'm in my.
Who the
I'm on
fuck
my,
else does it look like? Jane, is that you?
I'm on my earpiece, JD, and I only got one in my ear, so it probably sounds a little muffled on y'all end.
Nah, you sound fine to me.
Yeah, I
I
think
can
typically
hear
when
him.
you're in the show, you sound good, but it's some when it comes across on StreamYard when they're watching it on YouTube. They're not. This not the
Oh,
first time they said it.
well, tell JD to stop watching the show on 1980 Zenith TV.
Not the Zenith.
Zenith.
Oh,
Old
I
school.
remember Zenith, dude. Zenith. Yeah, this
I
Love you,
agree.
Zenith
JD.
is a good figure, man. It's not bad at all. I bet this is what they're gonna use for the Rogue Buck. They gave her swooshing hair. They should have given you some type of flame effect.
Speaking of flames, I saw people started getting in that Phoenix figure with all the fire, with all the fire effects.
Yeah.
Really?
And,
People getting it already?
Oh, and people are pissed off,
Really?
crying about the price, and it shouldn't be that much, and
Oh, God.
it's
Well,
only
true,
one
but
figure.
you didn't have to buy it either.
What else is new?
I was like, man, they almost sound as bad as Joe fans not being able to get Once a Man Cobra Commander.
Listen, up until especially the last, I mean, I've been saying it for a while that I think the Joe fans are worse than the Marvel Legend fans. But for a while, the Marvel Legend fans were the worst. But the Marvel Legend fans, they're not great themselves.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree with that.
these are the guys that like to pre-order full waves at double the price to brag and show off that they got it before everybody else. And then you'll see that same guy 3 months later trying to sell everything because they have real world bills and real world issues and they need to be responsible. That's always my favorite. That's always my favorite. You know, it's time to be responsible. Well, if you were responsible in the first place, you wouldn't have fucking paid double just to fucking show off in the first place.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Marvel Legends fans are pretty bad.
I'm surprised that they dropped that early, though. I wasn't expecting that thing. Oh, I guess it is. They said September originally.
This level of craziness that we've gotten, like for the Once a Man Cobra Commander, you see it almost every Marvel Legends HasLab.
Yeah, I can see that.
Repeatedly, over and over again. Good or bad, they get fucking insane. They don't know how to act.
I think the best one I saw that it said something along the lines of those of you that are freaking out about how hard it's going to be to get Cobra Commander, we're definitely not veterans of Viper Island.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Or Cobra Island with all the Target exclusives. I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Because the Viper was probably the most elusive one outside the Baroness. They sent 4 per case, and that was it.
You guys don't know pain.
Some people only got 1 box, I think. Like some stores only got 1 box. Did I tell y'all the story about the dude who called the Target and was like, while we was in line waiting for the figure to drop, if I don't get my toy, that it's gonna be some problems. And so
I
they called
remember this. Yeah.
they called the Southfield cops and had the dude escorted off the premises and told him he can't come back to another Target.
And what was this? Hold on, I had muted for a second. Missed what? Over what
Remember
toy?
the Cobra Viper when it first dropped,
Mm-hmm.
and stores were getting like one box, so or two cases, so they were like literally doing names for people, and we were in line, and this guy came in, and we were being nice about it. We were like, they say they only have 8 coming, and it's 10 of us in line. But these two guys are just hanging out. So just to give you a heads up, they're not selling anymore. And the guy was like, well, my money spends like you guys. And I was like, yeah, but like we're in line and we've been here, and the guy took our names already. So he goes or walks around the aisle, calls the store, and was like, hey, I'm here to get this toy, but they telling me that y'all don't have any more. And the guy was like, yeah, that's correct. These guys been here since this morning. I just happened upon it going to get some stuff for my daughter's project.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'll get in line. If they're going to sell them, I'll get one now. And so the guy literally said, well, if I don't get my toy, it's going to be some problems. So the dude came over and told us, was like, hey, I don't know about this guy, so y'all be careful. They called the Southfield Police Department. They came and escorted the guy off the premises, and told him that he can't go to any other Target in the area. What's crazy though is the guy did it so smoothly that nobody even knew that he was calling the cops. The cop walked up to the desk and was like, "Hey, you called us over here. There's a problem." The guy literally was like, yeah, he right over here in the line. Walked the cops up to him and just walked away. I was like, oh, my man, gangster is that? He didn't
Yeah,
care,
I can't see getting that mad over a toy.
bro. Me
Only
neither.
way I can see it is if I paid you and you're not going to refund me if you don't
Yeah,
have it.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah,
Like now,
That's
if you're
legit.
keeping my money and I'm not getting my stuff, then we're gonna have a problem. No, then you give me my money back and I'll go on my way.
mm-hmm.
You know. But
Yeah, this dude was
that's the
nuts, bro.
only way I can see getting that upset to yell at someone or cause a scene over a fucking toy.
Dude, you called the store and threatened the guy and said there's
Right.
gonna be a problem if I don't get my action figure. All right, bro.
I
I
think
guess.
I'm trying to remember. It might have been the Viper, but there was one of them where it was a similar thing. Target was getting in like a case of 6, and it was like solid cases, so it was all the same figure. Same thing. We were standing around. The guy shows up late, and the one guy brought his girlfriend so he could get 2, and the guy was just like adamant, like that she's not a real fan. She shouldn't be able to buy it. Um, name me 5 GI Joes.
They-
And same thing that the Target employee was like, "Look, dude, stop harassing her, or we're gonna throw you out of here." And then he's like,
That's crazy.
"Well, I'm gonna sit here in case somebody's card declines." And I'm like, "Dude, just take your L and keep it moving."
Yeah, that's nuts.
Gonna wait. Wow.
You're like, but
I'm
if
gonna
somebody's
sit here
card
in case
declines, I'm going to
somebody's
buy it
card
for them.
decline. That's crazy.
There was people
that-
going nuts. It was COVID time, so like it was kind of crazy anyway. But
Yep.
when Pokemon was hot, I same thing. Had to go early, stand in line.
Oh,
Yeah.
those guys are crazy.
Yeah, the sports card guys were
Oh,
like
yeah.
nuts,
Yeah.
arguing and yelling who's here first, and they should be able to buy all of one thing, and they shouldn't make them only get one per style, and blah blah blah. I'm just like, you guys are too much.
I was in a Walmart and I watched those characters follow the girl around. She had the cards in the cart, and I watched them follow her around the whole store. And she knew they were following, so she was dicking with them. She would go everywhere but to where the card. stock.
She's doing her actual grocery shopping.
Gort, wasn't it with you where we were there, and when they opened the doors to the store, the guy went running? Or was I with Dom?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Was
That sounds like a lot of times that I've been where somebody just goes off
Jesus.
sprinting.
like
That's
sprinted doodles, and it was a big dude too. I was like, okay.
That's the Hot Wheels guys I see doing that. They'll take off sprinting.
When I see Hot Wheels guys looking at pallets, like if I go into Walmart about 9 p.m., they have all the pallets out, and there could be a couple of them, and there's always a Hot Wheels guy, sometimes more, but they're just like seriously mean mugging you if you're like looking at the pallet. It's like, I don't even want that shit.
I don't know. I guess I'm not a real collector because I'm not gonna run through Target, push somebody over to grab something on the shelf.
Looking like your own mini Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Fucking losers.
Someone rename me Love and Thunder.
I did not
no,
have that ability.
That's not what it says. Read it right.
I just see Love and T. I'm on my phone, so
Thundeer.
it's cut off.
Did you guys see people have been getting stingers delivered too from overseas?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Any day now, I guess, for us, huh?
I think the
Someone
neighbor.
said BBPS was given, rival notices, but I didn't get mine, so I don't.
Yeah. Eric, the other Eric B, the neighbor, had mentioned in our chat that he got a notice from BBTS. It was earlier this week that the singer's arriving soon. So, yeah.
I read or one of the groups too said Amazon had changed the estimated delivery date. Let me look.
Wonder what Gridiron's going to put on that one.
Mine still says September 9th. Probably three quarters of what went on the vamp just painted black and gray.
Yeah, definitely. They got the tires ready. At this point.
Yeah.
People are stupid with those updates for the vamp, though.
They're
Like
stupid.
$200 worth of upgrades.
Yeah, $100 vehicle becomes like a
Right.
$350 vehicle.
Well, I know Brink think he's purchased every single one.
Brink's a real
Oh,
fan.
I thought he was short. I thought he was short one, but when I picked it up at Chris's house, I was like, "Oh my god, this weighs like 3 times what it does without all this stuff."
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, he brought it.
They bought it to Chris. It looks good with all the upgrades.
It's like the size of a house cat now, though. It's like taller, wider.
Looks like it belongs in a Mad Max movie now.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I'd really want is the doors for it.
The doors for the
The
vamp?
doors for the vamp, yeah. So that, like the Mark II type doors.
Well, they'll do the V2. I guarantee.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Except as successful as these ones have been already.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mark II. It's coming.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know.
And a lot of those Stinger parts would transfer, like the doors, the base of the missile rack, at least.
Got the Mark II, and I wouldn't be surprised if you start getting this in like the Dreadnought color, the old Sears, the Sears exclusive.
Yeah,
that they made.
Well, the green and black one.
It was.
Was it green? Well, what color was it?
Yeah, it was like
blue. It was like blue green. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
It was like a navy, a lime green, and a light blue.
Yeah, I'd rather have a Thunder Machine than that.
Oh, same. But I mean, I can. It's just another repaint to reuse the mold to get as much as you can out of it. I'm sure there'll be people who buy it. Um,
Yeah, they did a lot for that mold, if I'm not mistaken.
let's see, the vamp. Let's see, Stinger Vamp Mark II. And that's 3.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1985. I'm on good old yojo.com.
There was and there was a Desert Striker that came out years later. It was tan and had different roll bars on it.
Here they had a
Give
Tiger
So
me
you
Force
got-
Stinger.
Give me the Street Fighter version.
The Street Fighter version.
Yeah.
So you
I
got
remember that. I
in
had that. The red one.
Yeah.
86. Yeah, it was a Sears exclusive. It came with like blue, like that tealish green, another green and black are the colors. It also comes with a motorcycle for the Dreadnoks Ground Assault. That's also the year they redid the Skyhawk and the Fang for the Dreadnoks also in the Dreadnought colors, but they're different colors than the Sears ones, which is weird. But yeah, no, just those. So they can definitely do some repaints, more repaints. Which I'm fine with. I don't mind.
Do you guys remember a blue Stinger?
I'm going.
There was
to
a blue and green one for the Dreadnoks.
No, it wasn't that one. Like, I swear my cousin had a navy blue Stinger.
I'm going through Yojo right now. I'll tell you if I find it.
There were 2 Fun School repaints, one blue, one red.
Here is in 88 we have the desert one that Eric was just talking about, the tan and black.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a dark green one, like more of a dark green that came with the Whirlwind and an aircraft gun thing.
I haven't come across that one yet. Hold on.
Yeah, that might have been a con exclusive, or
we got a Tiger Sting. There is a Tiger Force version of the Stinger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who wants one of those?
Well, they've been doing a lot of Tiger Force, so I think we'll be seeing that one.
I mean,
Yeah.
if they did the ferret in Tiger Force, I can't imagine them.
Yeah,
not doing it.
And the Ram Cycle they've done already. So
They got a bunch of like repaints they can do with these Joe things. The only thing they couldn't really get a repaint out of was the what's the name bike. No.
The what?
Oh, the Baroness bike.
Baroness bike, yeah.
Oh,
The coil. The coil, yeah.
They could do that in all black or something. Give it,
That
you
bike
might get
looked
Firefly.
long.
make up their own thing.
Yeah,
We haven't seen anything of that.
I like
That's
those
interesting.
bikes, by the way.
You do like that bike?
Yeah,
That bike was trash.
All right, so here is a blue. This looks
I'm
blue.
looking
It's
at-
called a Cobra Rattler 4-wheel drive. It is another version
yes,
of the Stinger.
yes. Early 2000s, right? Like
This was
I remember this.
98?
1998. 98.
Okay. All right.
Oh no, that's way past when we would have been playing with them.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
didn't
He
see
may,
any other blue
a lot
ones.
of-
he may have just left it out in the sun and the thing faded. Like he was that kid. So.
They did some direct to consumer DTC direct to consumer stuff. They did a special version of the Hiss tank too. That was direct to consumer. It was a different, like it was remold. It was actually really nice. I have a couple somewhere.
Yeah, they had a blue one, right? A blue Hiss tank.
They did all the colors.
Blue, red, yeah. There's a Python
White,
Patrol.
red, orange.
Hmm.
Python Patrol. I know they did a. What is that thing? I can't think. I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank. They did a Conquest and a stun, the Cobra stun, and they did in Python. With that
Yeah, I
pattern.
remember the stun. The stun was the
I'm surprised we haven't
two
seen the
wheels in
stun
the front,
yet.
right?
I cannot wait for the stun.
Yeah,
I might have to get one myself.
that thing's gonna be huge in comparison if two people need to fit in it. And then, that's a 3-seater, right?
Yeah, this one goes on the back like a rear-facing gunner guy. Goes on the back.
Yeah, it's gonna be
All
huge.
right. The vehicle mold was repainted and retooled for the following vehicles: the Vamp, Stinger, Vamp Mark II, Vamp and Howl, Dreadnought Ground Assault, Vamp Mark II, Tiger Sting, Street Striker, Street Fighter the movie, Rattler 4-wheel drive. Then there's a Desert Striker,
Yeah,
a Vamp with twin battle gun, and a Vamp Mark V.
Yeah, I remember the Street Fighter stuff too.
I don't remember the Mark V. Look that up.
The Vamp. They have so many vehicles that they can do, even just street level, like smaller stuff that they can do still.
Well,
Yeah,
I think we're going to start seeing them. I mean, we're getting the hang glider now. We've gotten the ferrets and the motorcycles, and now the Vamp, and there's the Awe Striker. There is
what's the small Doom buggy?
That's the Striker.
The Awe Striker.
Oh, that's the Awe Striker.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't. We'll see that too. That should be a little quicker than the Vamp.
I think we just got to give them time, man. We just got to give them time, see what vehicles, I think they're, there's just been a test to see vehicles, right? So this Rattler is fucking massive.
Yeah, it looks awesome though, but no.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I backed it.
I haven't backed any HasLabs.
What's the other Cobra jet that they have?
Night Raven?
Yeah, the one with the drone on the top.
That's not happening.
I wish we would have got that, bro.
Why not? If you listen to again, supposedly this is all I spoke to Lenny at SDCC comments, right? When someone asked him about how big they can go, he said whatever fits in that glass case is what they'll do for a HasLab, and that Night Raven will not fit in that glass case. When you compare it next to the Rattler and you see how much space that Rattler took, you see how much longer the Night Raven is, it's not going to fit. So if that's true, what he said, and Lenny's not being, coy about it or someone's whatever, then we're not going to see a Night Raven.
Would the Sky
It'll
Striker
just be
fit
too
in
big.
that box?
I don't think so. I don't know either.
I think you see a Conquest rather than a Sky Striker.
I think you would see a Conquest.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
I like that jet.
But I think they need to do the Sky Striker. It's just too.
It's like
it's
I think
too iconic not to do for the lot.
Well, there's the Sky Striker, and there's another Joe Jet.
The Conquest.
That's the Conquest.
That's the Conquest.
I think you'll see that first.
Yeah, but I think. I'm sorry, Tyler.
No, I was gonna say, I think if you ask people like what the most iconic Joe vehicles are, I think his tank is one, and
Sky Striker.
Sky Striker is two.
But I think the Awe Striker is probably that, and Cross Country's tank.
The Havoc.
The Havoc.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a little more iconic than the Strike.
No, the Jet. No, the Jet is literally in almost every fucking episode. It's in the trailer.
About the Havoc.
But
and the Bridge Layer is almost in every episode.
Bridge Layer is not in many.
Like I would,
like
those I think are the most two iconic vehicles is the Hit and the Sky Striker. And yes, the Havoc was around a lot. So was the Stun. The Stun was in a lot of episodes, and there's plenty of other vehicles that made a lot, but those two are probably the two iconic ones for each one. For Cobra and Joe, which is why I think they got to do it.
I also
And
think
I
that's
would.
why you got the Trouble Bubble, because the Trouble Bubble was super popular.
It definitely is. But if you want to make it number 2, 3, 4 on the list, I still like. I agree with Tyler. His tank first, Sky Freak for Cobra, Skyfire for Joe. Then you go down the list. I
Skyfire?
mean,
We know what you meant.
All Striker. I mean, Sky
Sky
Striker. Sky Striker. Ah!
Skyfire. I'm like, oh, same universe, not right.
Listen, Gestapo.
Didn't the GI Joe
Same.
crossover? He was a Sky Striker, right? Skyfire.
Yeah, they did. They did a few crossover vehicles.
Yeah, wasn't that the one that brought the lawsuit or something?
No,
Well,
you're
that's
thinking of
between
Robotech.
Macross and Robotech. Yeah,
Oh, right. Okay.
No, they
okay.
did about what 2012, 2011. They did some crossover like vehicles with Transformer themes. Like
yeah,
they did.
because
they did
Afterburner
the.
was like a bike.
Are you,
they
talk,
did.
are you talking the toys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Like
they did those. They did those they're SDCC. Like they took the Sky
Yeah.
Striker and turned it
Yeah.
into Starscream, and there was a Soundwave Hiss tank.
The Shockwave hiss tank. They used the retaliation hiss.
Or I think that's what I meant. Soundwave.
No,
not
there's a Soundwave one too.
They
Soundwave.
what?
They used the Soundwave. I think they used the regular hiss tank.
I thought
No, that
Soundwave
was a
was
third-party
the Thunder
company.
Machine. But they did the Thunder Machine for
Yeah,
Soundwave.
just
No,
recently he was
that
a Thunder Machine.
was more recent in the recent
More
crossover.
recent.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there was a third-party company making Soundwave as
Half the
as
Battle
his tank.
Toys. Yeah, they're not doing that.
But that's where I had thought of his tank.
No, I believe they did a Soundwave from the Mark I hiss, and then a Shockwave out of the. I had the Shockwave tank from the Retaliation hiss, and they did a Hound Vamp and Starscream Sky Striker and a Jetfire Sky Striker. I think those were all. Because I had the Shockwave one. That was the one I had.
Yeah, I never had the Sky Striker as a kid.
Me neither.
I did have the Night Raven though.
Night Raven was always cool because you had the little drone on the back.
Yeah.
I mean, just say the word. We can make this happen.
I think you said the word, Tyler.
You see what you see what I mean about Tyler and his fucking he sees the big sucker sticker on my forehead.
Yeah.
No, I think it would actually be fun to make one of those. Like I did a resin canopy for a guy who was building one because he didn't have resin printers to kind of get that clear glass look. And just printing that out, like the size of that, I was like, holy shit, this thing's gonna be massive.
You would have to get special packaging for a Night Raven. Because it would have to stay in the box for most of the time. It's just too big. There's no place to put something like that.
Some assembly required.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in bits.
No, you need to get a custom foam insert.
Oh, I could probably have Crashbox cut.
Yeah, I'm about to say we could get Chris to do it. Make the foam insert. There you go.
We can do a 3D printing for Crashbox collab.
There you go. There's a lot of vehicles.
Hear that, Chris? Get on it.
But what I really need, or what I'm really asking for at this point, is a Thunder Machine, a Whale,
Oof.
and a Sky.
I think the Whale is going to be your HasLab, bro.
Oh, a Whale has to be HasLab.
I mean,
I think
footprint.
they could get away with a Thunder Machine.
And it'll be it would be Night Force because they're gonna give you wetsuit, a repainted torpedo, and a Deep Six.
Well, no, Deep Six will come with the shark. I think they'll make a
Oh,
shark. A
that's
shark is
right. Yeah, the
small.
shark. Yeah,
A shark
it's
is
basically a
small.
drone. It's like the drone on the
So,
Mater.
well, it's bigger than that.
No, but I
But
mean, in theory, not on the
you know,
show. It wasn't.
I think you'll get the shark retail. I think we'll eventually get the Triple T retail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they don't make a snowcat, I'm okay since I do have one from Tyler.
I think they announced Snowcat, didn't they? Like,
Nah, not yet.
no.
So the rumor that came out earlier this year was more retail vehicles at a
Right.
higher price point from like
Yeah,
150 to
between
200,
100 and 200.
and it was supposed to be the Snowcat and the Thunder Machine, but we
Right.
haven't heard anything official yet. That was the
Well,
rumor.
yeah, and it
We still
was
got PulseCon coming, so
yeah that's what I was going to say. The rumor was the announcement was going to be at SDCC, and then that didn't happen. So then spread to PulseCon.
God, get your shit together, man.
I know. I've been holding off doing anything because I want to see what they're going to do. So Hasbro doesn't cockblock me again.
No, that makes sense.
Well, if there's any truth to the rumor that they put the kibosh on Fans Hobby's Sky thing, they might be doing that next.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think Skyhawk is a no brainer at retail. The Fang is a no brainer at retail.
What figure do you get with it though? The Skyhawk from Hasbro.
Well, the original toy didn't come with a figure.
No, but they have always put a figure with their stuff.
So-
now, though.
I don't know if you guys can see the camera right now. Maybe Gort could
Yeah, I can see you.
Spotlight him, Gort.
It's pretty darn cool.
Yes.
1 second.
This is the Snowcat from 3D Printing Forge.
Yeah, it's a beast.
You can see how
That's a
big it
beast,
is.
man.
Hasbro going to charge $200 for that.
Oh, this was my favorite vehicle as a kid.
150 maybe.
Well,
$150?
I hope 150.
That's being generous. I don't know.
That thing's big. I mean, if the Vamp was 100,
Right.
I think it. I don't know if they'd break 200, but I could see him doing like a 179.99 price range.
Mhm.
I think 200 would scare retailers. To be honest with you.
Yeah,
Well,
because
it would
it would be
be
stuck on their shelves.
Yeah,
They would be
probably
online.
a Pulse exclusive, probably.
Maybe BBTS will carry some,
But what character do you think they can add to the Skyhawk?
Anyone?
Throw one of the original ones that they haven't done yet, like Flash or
Grand Slam, Airtight.
The Final Five.
Airtight. I ain't thinking about
Yeah,
Airtight.
they can do some classic ones, like the 82 Joes they haven't done yet. Yeah, that's always a good one.
Short Fuse, Grand Slam, Grunt. Oh, no, he did Grunt.
Flash.
It is right.
Flash.
But it's got to be somebody like air related. I think that's why I say Airtight is perfect.
Ripcord.
Wasn't
Ripcord
Airtight
coming?
Is he?
Yeah, he's a part of the Dragonfly.
That's a Night Force version. They could throw a classic one in there though.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I think they would do that as a retro if they were going to do the classic.
I'm with you. I could see that happening as well.
They got options though.
Yeah, there's options. There's plenty of options left. Or they could do like something super obscure, like Crazy Legs.
I think they would just be best off doing a generic pilot.
Well, I know in the 25th line it came with
Steel
lift.
Core.
Yeah, they could do some variety like that. Like
Yeah.
something, the helmet or whatever.
What's
Give
that?
us
What,
a
go ahead, here,
different
Z.
a Wild Bill, maybe.
Another Wild Bill, the OG.
Yeah.
No,
No.
they can't do him with two vehicles. They got to put
Yeah.
him single
On
card.
a
He'll
retro.
be a retro card as well at some point.
Yeah.
I
True.
do like the Steel Brigade characters' helmets now that I see that they fit with
Can
the
everyone hear me?
Jim Kazama.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Oh, they
What
do
were
like
you
the
saying?
rubber helmets that
There
they
we
just. Yeah, they're good.
Here, I'll give you guys a. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I'll give you guys a quick idea on the size of this damn thing.
Spotlight.
Yeah, look at that.
I wish the fucking camera.
God, you're worse than me.
Golly, that thing's huge.
Yeah.
If it's
So
if they make it that big, it'll be $200.
Yeah, that's 200.
Yeah, I can see that 200.
his
I don't
tank,
know.
Snowcat, and the
I was
vamp.
Oh,
gonna say,
I didn't see the his tank.
yeah, I was gonna say we didn't get a good angle of that one.
That might be a HasLab, boys.
Mm-hmm.
It depends how.
I guess it depends on how big they make it.
Right. It might not be.
How's that
big.
angle?
That's perfect.
That
That's
works,
perfect.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
beast.
it's the biggest of the bunch.
They might make it narrower, a little shorter.
I mean, they can fudge it a little bit, definitely, but just to give you an idea, like this thing is
Right.
damn big.
I hope they put patches in it though.
No, it would be a scarf to put your patches on.
I like it.
Snow goggles. G.I. Joe snow goggles.
Some galoshes.
But I mean, if none of those come to fruition, I got you. If you want to do a whale,
Well, if none of those come to fruition, then yeah, it's gonna eventually start to happen.
Tyler, we have to start charging you for all this advertising, man.
fair enough.
Get your own 10-minute commercial spot every show.
Yeah.
Right.
The issue.
Well, and I mean,
Tyler's infomercial.
if you like snow vehicles, just saying.
Oh, Polar Battle Bear.
Yeah.
The issue with them never doing a snowcat means I'll never get frostbite because he's the driver that comes with it.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, but they can
Yes.
stick it with. They can stick it with a snow sled or with a polar battle bear.
I mean, they can, but that's what's missing with the snowcat is having frostbite.
Yep. You're not wrong, bro.
Yeah.
I have a vintage snowcat with a frostbite.
Yeah, I think the deal with the Snowcat is how nice do they want to make it? It's that's. Are they gonna get the rubber treads with it? Is it gonna be that big?
How much would people want to buy it?
I think a snowcat sells. I really do. Now, whether you want to HasLab it with the bells and whistles or make it the way you did the vamp, is the difference. And the vamp itself is fine. I don't think they skimped on anything when they made the vamp.
No.
So if you give me a snowcat that way, I'm happy. It doesn't have to be a HasLab.
And
I don't need a HasLab for every vehicle.
The Havoc, yeah, the Havoc should be a standard.
Havoc, I think the Havoc is fun. I think it's a funny one because it is a little big, and I would love. I don't get me wrong. I'll get a Havoc if they make it, but I think that might have to be a HasLab.
No, they don't have to.
Just its size. It's how long it is. It's a big vehicle,
if they
man.
Can do the vamp, and they can just charge you $200, man.
Well, I'm just saying, size wise, it's a lot bigger than the vamp to have it. Well, not a lot bigger, but it's bigger than the snowcat.
Dude,
it should be the same size as a snowcat.
I think they were bigger.
They were around. From what I remember as a kid, they were around the same size. Around. Nah, I ain't saying the exact, but around the same. God damn it.
You could easily do the snowcat and Tears. You could do Scarlet in her snow gear, or Snake Eyes in his snow gear, Duke in the snow gear. That would
you got options there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt. We're coming up on 2 hours here. You want to wrap?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we can go on broadcasting.
Take it on broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
All right, folks. Well, tonight's episode was brought to you by 3D Print Forge.
Get all your 3D printing needs.
Looking for food trays? We know the guy. But I want to thank everyone for coming on. Paul R. had to bail early, but we want to thank him for coming on. Always good to hear from him and everyone else. We need to promote anything tonight?
Next week's show? Got a show
next week's show? Oh, yeah, we're doing a show next week. It might be okay. Let's We'll see what
And
happens.
make sure you tune in on Monday night, man. There's going to be some good information about the
Uh,
Realm Nation test
Gord,
shot.
I'm on my phone. Pull up the advertisement if you can.
Speaking of Realm Nation, 2 weeks, I believe, August 23rd, 25th, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Holiday Inn, Realm Nation, the test shot. I hope to see you all there.
2
It'll
weeks
be a
from right
good
now,
time.
I'm at the hotel.
I will be there. I will be there Friday.
Friday night was the get together, and then Saturday night's the pajama party. From what I understand, the gift exchange pajama party. Looking forward to that. But and of course NJCC's happening too, so bring some cash. Buy all. Gort's selling a lot of shit. He needs to make some money, so buy some shit off Gort.
Kennedy's Village.
Another Prime.
Kennedy's Village toy drive, please.
Excuse me. Yes, Kennedy's Village. Make sure you bring a toy to donate to Kennedy's Village. I don't think Eric B is going to be there, but we're still collecting, right?
Correct. I'm going to pick him up from Derek when I'm down there in September. Of course, hey, if you guys want to see me come down there, then bring enough to where Derek can't fit him in his truck, and then I'll drive down there early. So
there you go, folks. Let's make it happen.
Come on, man. Y'all, you listen, this community shows up and shows out for Kennedy's Village anytime we do something. So we're appreciative of anything you guys do. So you guys will help us get another head start on our annual toy drive for the kids who will be in the hospital over the holidays. So we appreciate it. We're grateful. We're thankful. And we're looking forward to a good turnout.
Yep. I got things put to the side for you already. So we're looking forward to it.
Yep.
And on that note, Monday nights, ETR, Tuesday, every other Tuesday, Do You Even Transform, bro?
Do you?
Wednesday, we got Alternating Shelf Gravy and Figure Banging. And, of course, we got the RHP every other Friday and your Hangouts every other Friday. So tune in. Good talk tonight, guys. Good seeing everyone. Going on broadcasted. Check out the link in the groups, and we'll talk to you guys later. Good show tonight.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
Say it with me now. Round.